All right, today we're going to crack open a classic puzzle from Shakespeare's The Merchant of Venice. It's a high-stakes game of love and money, sure, but it's really about character. And what it reveals is just as true today as it was 400 years ago. So let's set the scene. You've got Portia of Belmont. She's smart, she's amazing, and she's incredibly wealthy. But here's the catch. She doesn't get to choose who she marries. Nope. Her late father left behind this very strange will. Her entire future is literally sealed in a box. And that was the exact problem her dad was trying to solve. Think about it. He knew guys would be lining up for her money. So how could he find someone who actually loved her? Well, he came up with this ingenious and, let's be honest, totally bizarre test of character. Now, this is no ordinary game of chance. Portia herself calls it the lottery of my destiny. You've got suitors flying in from all over the world, ready to risk absolutely everything for a chance to marry her. Okay, so here's how it works. The rules sound simple, but they are absolutely brutal. There are 3 chests. If you pick the one with Portia's portrait inside, you win. You get her fortune, you're set for life. But if you pick the wrong one, you have to swear you'll leave right away and, get this, never marry anyone. Ever. I mean, the stakes just could not be higher. And this is where it gets really brilliant. Each of these caskets represents a totally different way of thinking. Gold is all about desire, silver is about what you think you deserve, your merit, and lead is all about sacrifice. Each inscription is basically a little personality test, designed to show who these suitors really are. All right, let's bring on our first contestant and see how this all plays out. First up, we have the Prince of Morocco. This guy is bold, he's a confident warrior, and he is not shy about it. So Morocco is a proud man. He comes in boasting about his bravery, his fearsome reputation. He's 100% convinced he's the best man for the job. And in his mind, a man of his stature deserves nothing less than the most precious metal. So he looks at the caskets. He dismisses lead almost immediately. It's just beneath him. He gives silver a thought, but his eyes are drawn to the gold. And why not? The inscription promises what many men desire. And for him, Portia is the ultimate prize to be won. It seems obvious. He confidently throws open the golden casket, and inside is a skull with this famous little note. Ouch! He judged completely by the outside, assuming the shiniest box must hold the best prize, and that was his fatal mistake. All right, next up to try his luck is the Prince of Arragon. Now, if Morocco's flaw was being fooled by surface beauty, this guy's problem is just straight-up arrogance. Arragon just scoffs at the gold casket. He's not going to put himself in the same category as the barbarous multitudes. No, he thinks he's intellectually superior to all those common folks. He's above choosing what everyone else wants. So what does he choose? He goes for the silver. The inscription, "Who chooseth me shall get as much as he deserves," speaks directly to his massive ego. He assumes his own merit is so great that, obviously, he is the one who deserves Portia. But when he opens it, he finds a picture of a fool. It's basically a mirror, reflecting his own foolish pride. The test exposed him completely, and he gets sent packing. So that's 2 powerful princes down, both taken out by their own flaws. Now, our final suitor arrives. This is Bassanio, a young nobleman from Venice. And here's the key difference. He actually knows and loves Portia for who she is, not just for her money. And right away, you can see his mindset is completely different. When he looks at the caskets, he doesn't see prizes. He sees potential traps. He distrusts the gaudy gold because he knows that beautiful things can be deceiving. And silver, he calls it a common drudge, just regular old money. This line right here is the key to his whole way of thinking. Bassanio gets it. He understands that true worth is rarely on the glittering surface. He sees that the world is constantly fooled by flashy exteriors, and he refuses to make that same mistake. So for him, the choice becomes clear. The humble lead casket, the one that threatens instead of promises, is the one that speaks to him. Its inscription, "Who chooseth me must give and hazard all he hath," isn't a warning to him. To him, that's what true love is, being willing to risk everything. So, with Portia watching, probably barely breathing, Bassanio makes his choice. He picks the plain, unassuming lead casket and opens it, and there she is. Inside, he finds her beautiful portrait. He's passed the test. He's proven that he values substance over style, that he sees the person, and not just the prize. And the scroll inside confirms it. It basically says, hey, you, the one who didn't judge by appearances, you chose right. He has won Portia, and it tells him to be happy with this incredible fortune he's found. So what are we supposed to take away from all this? It's Shakespeare's timeless message. The test was never a riddle to be solved. It was always about revealing character. It shows us that the things that are truly valuable in life, they rarely glitter on the outside. And that kind of leaves us with one last question, doesn't it? In a world that's so obsessed with how things look, how often are we drawn to the shiniest, most popular option? How often do we choose the golden casket, completely overlooking the humble lead ones that might actually hold the real treasure?